Hey guys, today we're taking a look at Dungeon Rushers. Dungeon Rushers is a 2D tactical RPG combining dungeon crawling gameplay and turn-based fights. So you can call this a turn-based tactical RPG with some dungeon crawling elements. So I'm going to get straight to it. Elian had enough of his daily grind, all work and no play. He was done with it. So one morning he had made a decision. He would join the noble community of dungeon looters. Our story begins at the edge of his village in front of a supposedly haunted ancient crypt. So before I begin, I'm just going to say I'm going to skip a lot of the dialogue. The dialogue and the story elements in this game is actually really good, but there's just a lot of it, so for the sake of time, I'm just going to skip through most of it and just get straight to the gameplay. So this is like the overview map or grid of the dungeon, and we're just going to go through it and look for the treasure at the end. We're also going to find monsters like the skeleton. When you fight a monster, it turns into more of a traditional, like, what do you call it, a traditional RPG turn-based system, kind of like Final Fantasy, where you take turns fighting. You have a variety of abilities, and later on you'll get more character members and all that good stuff. So I just got a iron sword. Let's go ahead and equip that. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast. I'm just trying to get through as much as I can in a short amount of time, so you don't spend hours watching this. Okay, another skeleton. Just gonna do the same exact thing. That statue that I got before gave me a blessing. I think it gives me plus 20 parry, which is like the chance to reduce damage whenever an enemy strikes. So I killed that skeleton pretty easily. I also have this ability called Pathfinder. It reveals adjacent squares. There's also bonus challenges down here. All monsters slain, max 3 abilities, all events inspected. So I can use this Pathfinder ability to kind of unveil part of the dungeon. So up here is a book. Looks like it's an event. It's giving me another blessing. See what it gives me. Looks like an offensive boost. I can go ahead and view my character screen to see what it did. It gives me plus 2 strength. This one gives me plus 20 parry. These blessings only last a limited amount of time. I also have potions and skills, which I'll be able to improve later on. And also abilities. Let's go ahead and kill the boss. A skeleton again, but this one seems different somehow. It must be the boss at the end of this place. Manager, actually. So it was you who's been causing all the fuss around here. Do you know how much trouble you've caused me? I'm going to have to submit a report to the management and kill you, of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight this boss. You can't reach me. I think I should use my bow. So I have a bow ability now, which allows me to shoot past the first line of defense and hit the enemies in the back. So it's saying I should use a potion, but actually I could probably just use my arrow ability to finish off the lizard. And there we go. Got 4 gold, and this is the end of the dungeon. Completed. Loot and leave. So I completed all the bonus challenges. I don't think there's a reward for completing all the challenges. You might get more items, although I'm not really too sure about that. So I'm not really going to focus on getting the challenges, but I'm going to try it when I can. Every chance I can, anyway. After his first success, Elian, our young adventurer, left to explore another abandoned dungeon on a quest for riches and glory. So I'm just going to skip through this. We're going to get a new party member. His name is Thorgrim, I think. Thorgrim. He's a dwarf with a giant hammer. So let's just see what the bonus objectives are. Max 3 potions, no trap triggered, dungeon 100% unveiled. So I can go ahead and use Pathfinder to just explore a little bit. Looks like there's a monster. So having more party members makes things a lot easier. Now I can just kill the skeleton without even taking damage. And the game may look easy early on, but it actually gets quite challenging later on in the game, like probably around level 4 or 5. Your characters have quite low HP, so it's very easy to actually get killed by simple attacks like that. If you don't watch your health bar and if you don't use potions. I got the Amulet of the Deads. -1 health, plus 5. Does that say energy? Let's see. Got a new item. Haven't seen that item before. Let's see what this is. Stamina allows you to use abilities in dungeons. That actually might be a really useful ability later. And the dwarf has an ability too, Accountant's Flare, unveil a room containing a treasure. So I can go ahead and use Accountant's Flare. I'll just use it 3 times. All treasure rooms have been discovered. Okay. So that's where I need to end up, but first I want to explore the rest of the dungeon because it says one of the challenges is 100% reveal the dungeon. Not sure. I think the best thing to do is take out the skeleton in front first. And these skills, some of the skills take up mana, and you can see the mana in the top left corner. Just good to keep that in mind. This guy gives me a free health potion. Sweet. And a trap. I can use my Saboteur ability. It costs 5 to disarm the trap. And that way I can get my bonus objective, no trap triggered. There's another monster. Let's go ahead and fight him. This monster has a strong armor. Let me use my magical attack by the Thunder of Thor. So this ability, Thor's Strike, has a 35% chance to stun an enemy for 1 turn. It didn't go off. So I don't think it went off, but it looks like he skipped it anyway. It's kind of strange. There we go. And dungeon complete. And I got a Firestone, Hemp, and Leather Strap. Later on, you'll be able to craft these items into very useful equipment later on. Alright, time for the next dungeon. Let's see what the challenges are. All monsters slain, no ability used, all events inspected. Okay, so I can't use abilities. That's going to be a problem. All monsters slain. Oh, we got cursed. Oh, that's a really bad curse. But we can use potions, right? One of the bonus challenges is don't use potions, and sometimes that can be very hard to do. But what we just got there is, I guess we'd call it burn. It's kind of like Pokemon. Every turn will take burn damage. Hey kid, I've earned this Poison Flask while gambling at the tavern. Coat your blade with it. So I unlocked my last ability, which is Poison Blade. Has a 60% chance of poisoning an enemy. So that could be useful. But I'm not going to use it right now. None of these enemies have enough health for that really to be useful. Oh man, my main character's getting hit a lot. I'm gonna have to use a potion on him. Alright, time to use a potion. There we go. Now he's at full health. Okay, nothing this way. I just have to remember not to use any abilities. I mean, I guess I could use Poison Blade. It doesn't matter. It just takes up 1 point of mana. I have 4 out of 5 mana. But, oh well. Just have to make sure nobody dies. That's the main thing I have to look out for. So I'm going to go ahead and use another potion on this guy, because he's kind of weak right now. Let's see about him. 8 out of 16. Let's just go ahead and use up all of our potions. Because pretty soon we're going to run into a trap. Oh, this is the end of the room. We found a witch. The witch opens a shop, which you can use to buy certain items. But I need to unlock the rest of this dungeon first. Got a blessing. It's like better defense. Another blessing. Better attack. It's a trap. Alright, so I can't use any abilities, so I just have to trigger the trap. Looks like my defense is lowered. All monsters slain, no ability used, all events inspected. Got some hops. I think this is the last enemy in this dungeon. Ouch. And success. Surprise. Uh-oh. An enemy. Enemy appeared. So I'm going to use Poison Blade on this enemy because this enemy actually does have a lot of health and a lot of defense. Yes, I got my poison off. So that should do 2 points of poison every turn, I think. Although I'm not too sure. Maybe I can stun him as well. I think I missed the stun. Oh wait. Yeah, I missed the stun. And Elian just leveled up. Bone Spear, required for crafting. Alright, so now I completed all the objectives, and I leveled up, so let's go ahead and check out our skills. We can level up one of our 3 skills. It generally increases the chance of pulling off an effect, and increases the damage. So this one increases damages by 2, this one increases damage by 1, and this one increases damage by 2, actually. And it has a higher chance of poison, and poison does -3. I think 11 damage is a lot. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Poison Blade. Might be useful later on with bosses with high health to have Poison Blade available. Let's loot and leave. Completed all the challenges and got a bunch of items for crafting. Alright, so here is the witch's shop. Take a look, don't forget I may have new arrivals sometime. I could sell stuff to her or I can buy stuff. Looks like she just has a ton of crafting material. I think I might just buy everything. Oh wait, Staff of the Dead. +2 magic, -2 speed, +5% defense, 2-handed weapon. That might actually be a good weapon to have. Iron Dagger, +1 strength, +1 speed. I guess I'm just gonna buy everything. I don't really know what all the stuff is, but whatever. Let's see. Iron Dagger, +1 attack and +1 speed. So that should give me strength increases damage dealt by most physical attacks. That's actually a good weapon to use for him. And then what else did I get? Staff of the Dead, +2 magic, which is right here. Magical power increases damage dealt with magical skills. I think this is a magical skill. This is a magical skill too. No, Whirlwind is a physical skill. Thor Strike is a magical skill. Would be beneficial to improve that, but I think, let's look at this. It reduces my speed by 2, which isn't good. So I think I'm just going to leave that for now with Dagger, and I can give this Staff of the Dead to someone else. Okay, onward. Okay, let's see the challenges. No potion used, no trap triggered, no KO. So I can't die, I can't use a potion, and I can't unlock a trap. Can I use abilities? I can use abilities. Try to find the bonus room, wherever that's at. Okay, it's over here. That's where I need to go, to this room way over here. And that's all the mana I have. Alright. So how do I go back? There we go. So I need to go over here, so I'm going to start making my way that way. Here's the first enemy, crossbowman and skeletal warrior. Ouch. So since I upgraded Poison Blade, it does a lot more damage now. It does 8 damage instead of 6, so I think I'm just going to start using this from now on. Might be able to kill this archer in 1 turn. That'd be very useful. Yep, he just died before he can even attack. So I'm guessing the effect damage goes off before your turn. Like right before your turn. Must be something to, uh-oh. Can I use abilities? No potions used, no trap triggers, no KO. So I can use abilities. Disable the trap. I'm gonna go straight to the end. Oh man. Okay. Time to use Poison Blade again. And use it on the archer. Thor, damn it. There are 3 of them now. I'll show them that dwarves know how to break kneecaps. So I unlocked Whirlwind. Whirlwind will damage all enemies on the front lines. I can't stun him. Oh, I didn't get to stun him. Oh, he's still alive. Sweet. But I thought the dwarf was gonna die. It's all good. If someone dies, the only thing it really means is that you won't earn experience, and you can't use that character for the rest of the dungeon. Unless you have I think a revive potion, but I'm not sure about that yet. Got an iron sword, +1 attack, +5% defense. Let's see if that iron sword is better than this. +1 speed. What does this say? +5% parry chance. Odds of reduced damage taken by 50% except for critical hits. Do I want speed or parry chance? To be honest, I have no idea. I think I'm going to just use the iron sword. I think parry chance might be more beneficial later on. Let's go ahead and activate this event. Curse. That's okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I completed all the objectives. No potion used, no trip shard, no KO. Okay. I'm gonna use this Pathfinder just to see what's down this hallway. And there's an enemy. I don't want to fight this enemy though, because my dwarf is weak. I'm just gonna finish the level. And we just found a new character. His name is Pod. He's gonna join the party as well. He's kind of like a bard or a magical casting, music playing character. Some nice crafting loot. Let's go ahead and give the bard our Staff of the Dead. Now he's really slow, but he should have some pretty strong magical attacks. Pretty sure his skills, yeah, all of his skills seem to be magical based. Yep. Except this one. Protection Slung increases all allies' armor, +15% armor. Alright, and what else? We have a dagger. Nope. I guess we can sell this dagger. We don't really need it now. But let's go see what the shop has. I got rider boots, +2 speed. Definitely be good to buy. I guess we'll just buy everything else. Small mana potion, 3x. I think you can only have 4 potions total. 3x. Yeah, so buying this would be kind of a waste, so I'm going to avoid that. Iron helmet, +1 HP. You don't have enough gold. Crap. Huh. I really want this iron helmet, though. I guess I can sell that. What else can I sell? I guess I can sell these saddles. Or maybe this broken spear? Yeah, there we go. Kinda wasting all my money, but that's okay. So who has the lowest HP? 16, 14, 12. But the bard is usually in the back row, so I'm gonna give Elian the HP bonus. Or actually I could move him to the back row too. Interesting. And then the dwarf would be taking most of the damage. I don't know, we'll see about that later on. Right now, let's go ahead and give these rider boots to Pod, which will increase his speed back to 10. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's give it to the dwarf. Make him a little bit faster. Detuned loot. What the heck would I do with a detuned loot? Oh, that was his weapon. Okay, that weapon is useless. Did I have anything more to equip? Oh yeah, that helmet. I think we're fine for now. Immune to weakness. He's immune to drunk. Alright, on to the next level. Oh wow, this video is already almost 20 minutes, so this will probably be the last level I do in this part, but stay tuned for part 2. So more story stuff, let's see what the challenges are. All monsters slain, dungeon 100% availed, all events inspected. Alright, so in this mission, I can go ahead and use abilities. Mana potion. What was that one thing we had? Oh yeah, Amulet of the Deads. Let's see what this is. Regenerates 25% of maximum mana. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Amulet of the Deads to this character. Gives me +5 more energy, but I should have done that at the beginning. Oh well. Just using our abilities to see what's out there. I'm gonna go ahead and use Pathfinder. Oh, that unveiled a lot. All monsters slain, dungeon 100% unveiled, all events inspected. Okay, so just have to kill all the monsters and pretty much do everything. You can apply sleep on a group of monsters before a fight. Ah, that'd be useful. I'm not gonna use that now though. Sweet. Took him out before he can even do anything. And he leveled up, so we can go ahead and increase his skill. I think I'm going to increase Whirlwind, because that's a really strong attack if there's 3 people on the front line. Gonna inspect this box. We got some loot. Okay, this is a good time where we can use sleep. So now they should all be sleeping. Sweet. Oh, they wake up after you attack? Is that right? Looks like something like that happens, yep. Alright. Shrilling Shredney. Hymns applies a silence to all enemies and damages them. Can't use mana spell for 2 turns. Oh wait, okay, so this skill will prevent like this wizard from using any magical attacks. This will give me more armor, and this will kill pretty much anything. I guess I'm gonna use it on a skeleton. And there we go. Let's go ahead and disarm this trap. Good deal. I don't think you get back energy until the next level starts. Surprise! Uh-oh, we're fighting something. Oh, good thing it's an easy enemy. I was afraid it was going to be something difficult. Curse. Okay, not bad. The only curses that are really bad are the ones that do damage to you, like the poison and the burn. Can apply sleep on a group of enemies before a fight. No, I think I'm gonna keep that. I think the bard can also disarm traps. Who do I want to take out first? I guess the wizard. The bard actually does a lot of damage with that weapon I gave him. Got a bone scepter. Okay, is one of my characters about dead? Nope, they're all good. Sweet. A trap. Dispels magical trap. Yes. Sweet. No, that did a lot of damage. Crap. Oh well. Poison blade. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I guess I'm gonna do Thor's Strike and try to maybe stop one of these guys, maybe the wizard. Ah, it didn't work. I need some more potions. That seriously doesn't kill him? Okay, now it's time to use a potion. Crap. I guess I'll use it on this guy. Don't really want to use it on him. Got a blessing. Let's see what the blessing is. Stronger attack. Not now, there's the end. We have almost explored this whole dungeon, but I'm kind of afraid because my dwarf is weak. Oh shit. Guess we'll have to trigger this trap. And now we're both poisoned. Got another blessing. Let's see what those blessings did. They did, let's see, +2 strength and +10 critical hit chance. Alright, should be able to make it out of here alive. Okay, we explored everything. I think there's probably one more monster though. Which is not good. Definitely not good. Hopefully not. Yep, one more monster. Oh, they look pretty easy though. We got this. Don't have enough mana. Oh, dwarf is about to die. He's so weak. Okay, we did it. Sweet. That was really close though. We were all about to die and I don't have any potions left. Got another blessing. I think that's a mana blessing. I've never seen that one before. +2 magical power. And one more place. Expect this. Got a curse. It's probably -2 magical power. So those events, they're like a 50% chance to be good or bad. And got another blessing. I have so many buffs and debuffs, it's insane. Alright, all the challenges are complete. Now we can continue on. Loot and leave. We got more crafting materials. Craftsman. What are you doing here? Oh, hello, old friend. Do you know each other? Blah, blah, blah. Guild, blah, blah, blah. Craftsman. Okay, what do you want to craft? I want to craft this. We need more resources. Vampiric dagger. That sounds really good. Level required 2. I don't have any of these resources though. Looks like if I had more iron, I could build an iron sword, but I don't really need iron swords. This is how, looks like this is how you build new weapons and such. Staff of the Dead. Ash bow. I wonder if the bone scepter is better than Staff of the Dead. I don't think so. What is this? +3 critical hit. -6% parry chance. None of this stuff is really that appeasing right now. I need iron to make iron helmets. Iron helmets would be useful. Yeah, I basically need iron for iron helmets and armor, and I need iron for bone shields. I guess that'd be useful too. I can make these. A novice totem, +1 mana, -1 armor, reduces physical damage taken, and +1 magical power, increases damage dealt by most magical skills. This would actually be useful to build, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft this. I crafted a novice totem. Maybe I can build things and then sell them later on. I mean, sell them to the store. That might be useful. What is this? Small lanyard. I need iron for that. I need iron for most of these things. I don't have any iron. I need to buy some iron. I can buy Beer of the Berserker. Plus 10 critical hit. Last 4 turns. I think I should probably build that. And I should build these health potions. Small health potion acquired. Oh, and now I can't buy this because I need water. Water resource. Okay, how do I exit this? I need to visit the shop and see if he has any iron. They do have iron. Interesting. I think I'm just going to buy all of the crafting materials, and I can sell some stuff. I can sell this bone scepter. I don't think I need that anymore. I could sell this Detune loot. And what else? I guess that's it. Hops, Malta. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. Let's go back to the workshop. I only have 1 iron now. I can build a dagger. I can build a helmet. Let's go ahead and build a helmet. Plus 1 HP, that's always good. And anything else? Plus 1 mana, plus 1 magical power, increases damage dealt to most magical skills. Yeah, there's not a whole lot more. I need more iron, and I need more water, so I can make some more potions. But I did make 1 health potion, so that might be useful in the next stage. Let's go ahead and equip our novice totem. Level requirement 2. I can't equip it yet. But I'm going to equip it to him. It should be an amulet slot. No, it's an offhand slot. So maybe right here. I need to be level 2 though. And an iron helmet. I guess I'll give the iron helmet to the bard. Give me plus 1 HP. And that seems good. So I think I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed part 1 of Dungeon Rushers, and be sure to check this game out on Steam. I'll leave a link in the description below, and hope you guys have a great day.